two older brothers, coached by Sean, and they were both rowing, and then when it came to trials, I've had like a whole education from it because I kind of like went through the system, did like North versus South, didn't do juniors, and then that took me over to to SMU for 2 years, and then Tennessee for my final 2 years. And I guess I've just ended up in England for a month watching Henley, so it's been pretty good.
I always knew I wanted to go to the States, especially when I ran track. Like going to the States was always what I wanted to do. I didn't necessarily know I would actually be there for rowing, so yeah, I'm lucky I found rowing to be able to go to the States and be able to pursue like a top level education and also row at a really high standard over there.
It kind of started when we were in Canada and we were looking like for the next step and like how we were going to move forward for our like rowing careers, and we saw that there was like a bit of a break between graduating and then like going back to New Zealand to row. So I think at that point Lucy suggested, well, like why don't we go over and like go to Henley and like row under a club for a little bit. So then like slowly we were kind of organising it for a little bit, and then earlier in the year I reached out to Sean because I've known him since I was like 9. So I reached out to Sean and I was like, hey, like I know you're coaching over there, like would it be possible if me and Lucy came over and like joined you? And they were like, Thames was like so welcoming. They were like, yes, no, like come in, like we'll help you with everything, like we'll help you with accommodation and like a boat, and like we'll find a crew for you. And like we honestly didn't have to do anything, like they kind of did it all. So I think working with them has been really great.
What they definitely will have picked up is obviously they had to go into a new environment, row with different people, completely new system, different type of racing as well with like, obviously they didn't have the opportunity to do the side by side, but preparing for that, racing here at the venue for the qualification. So that, yeah, all really positive experiences that they'll be able to take back to New Zealand for whatever they decide to do next. I think it's a really good experience for New Zealand athletes because the club rowing scene is quite different here. Obviously it's all centred around Henley, which is just an awesome regatta. And you've got the head racing that you can do over the winter, then it moves into the 2K racing and building into Henley. But a really cool experience for people, yeah, rowers from New Zealand to come and try.